Hello, everybody. Hello. On this surprise Saturday stream, I decided since I've got something to do tomorrow that might kind of trip me up if I have to stream in the morning tomorrow, I would just go ahead and stream this evening. And it's just going to be a chill stream, just hanging out. And I've been playing this game already, so when it pops up, I am definitely not at the beginning. So don't be alarmed. But we can just hang out and have a good time for a little bit. Because I guarantee I would have horrible, horrible time management tomorrow if I did not do this. I think I have, I'll have to check. I might have my sound muted. I think my sound is muted. Is that weird? This is one of those times I need to set up to have my background music stuff in order. Because I think I muted this game. Because I'm not on Steam. I'm on a web browser playing this. So I think I muted the sound so it wouldn't disrupt other things. So we just have no sound effects right now. Surprisingly, not this time, because I know what I did. I muted the tab, so I would just have to uh back out of what do you call it? Back out of full screen probably and fix it. I might do that in a second. I've actually never heard the sound on either of these games, oddly enough. Because I know there've been, not this one. Oh, oops. Accidentally screwed up my blender. I know there've been a couple of these games that I've played from this same creator. And I can't remember if I had sound on for those. I was going back in the YouTube archives because I was like, I know I've played a couple of games from this creator, but I couldn't remember which ones, and we have not played this one. So this is a new occurrence. As you can see, I've definitely been playing a while because I have all the stuff unlocked. I think I have everything unlocked at this point. I'm fairly sure. Yeah. Da 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 da. I accidentally effed up my blender. It'll be fine. It'll come back. I've done that a couple times. I'm like, whoops. I've accidentally overheated my stuff. Yep, see, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Get that one off there. And now we can build this one. I figured out a fairly decent system for playing this and getting the good scores. Although there's some parts that I just can't figure out the timing for because I can't figure out what it's gauging for the timing. So I'm just like, well, as long as we're not failing the levels, I guess it's fine. Get on there. There we go. There we go. Da da da. Okay, that one's still mixing. But hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday. It's nice weather where we're at right now. I would consider this nice weather. A little chilly for some people, but I think 60-degree weather with no rain or anything is nice weather. Da 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 da. But I like these games. I think I've said it before, but I call these like time waster games where it's like I want to play something, but I don't want to be particularly invested in it per se. I just want something to pass the time. And actually, Prometheus and I were watching Game Grumps the other day, and they played this game, and I was like, "Ooh, I haven't played that one." Oh no, your car's not starting again. When did this event occur? Did you just realize that, or hello? I was gonna say, are we gonna need to hello? Are we gonna need to you gonna need some help tomorrow if your car's still having issues, or do you need a jump like he said? Yes, I was saying when I first got on, I have, and I put a message up in the Discord, but I did it a little last minute, which I apologize. Um, I've got an event to do tomorrow, and since I usually stream like 9:30, 10 in the morning my time, that would make me a little too rushy, getting ready to go to where I'm going. So I figured, hey, let me go ahead and just get on with you guys tonight instead of tomorrow morning. So I will not be on tomorrow morning since we're getting on this evening because of that event that I'm going to. So, yes, Monday is still normal. Um, and then I am going to put a note up in the Discord because I will be out of town at the end of this upcoming week. So, the next Sunday and Monday I will not be streaming, but then it'll be back to regular. Oh no, was that not mixed properly? I thought it was. Did I mess it up? Fudge sickle. Try not to blow up my blender again. Oh, that's true. He is off tomorrow. That's very true. Let me get this off the line real quick. I forgot that he is actually off tomorrow. Get everybody's order. Yes, all our stuff is still functioning, thankfully. Thankfully so. Marshmallow. Oh, that was slightly not fast enough. There we go. Get that one in there. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. The fun thing? What's the fun thing? There we go. Ah, yeah, we did that in like February. As soon as we got our stuff, I was like, let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Yeah, at least. Which hopefully it lasts longer than that, but I understand what you mean by a few more months. Yep, it's just like, if you need something specific to happen, don't say anything about it. Just keep it to the universe and don't say a thing. Just let it be. Dun, 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 dun. Is this bothersome with no sound? I know we're talking, but is it creeping anyone out that this is just completely silent? Do I need to back out of full screen and try to turn the sound back on? Since it's just me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and like I said, I don't know what the sound effects sound like in this game. Maybe after I get off with you guys today, I'll turn the sound back on so I can hear it at least. Because obviously this is on, but like I said, I muted the browser, not the game, since I'm playing this via browser. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. Whoops. I don't think I wanted it. That's okay. Yeah, I was gonna set that up in my Streamlabs, and I just never have to have like the background music on the low, and I've just never gotten that done. Yeah, hopefully we're getting close to spring weather stability, because it is starting to get annoying. To like one day you need heat on, one day you need the air, one day you can turn everything off. Like the Streambot, I forget which thing you're talking about. There's so much stuff going on, so many things running. Oh, I thought that was set up for. I thought we did. We need to fix that. I don't remember. But yes, the dumpster did work out. We indeed benefited from the dumpster. We got rid of many a pieces of trash. We finally have cleared out everything from when we moved into the house. We cleared out everything from the garage that we hadn't looked through that no longer needs to be there. Oh no, we are nowhere close to that. Oh, I have it in streamer mode when I look at it. So there must be something I have off somehow. Because I have streamer mode on, or so it says. I'll have to check it. What the heck? I love how it just says I'm offline, apparently. I was going to say, yeah, I figured it was a joke, but yeah, we're definitely not hoarders. That you saying that reminds me of, I keep seeing clips of that show, whatever network that's on, of hoarders, and I'm just like, good God. Like, I know this is a mental thing, and it's not just people being messy, but good Lord. I don't know how, if anyone's ever seen clips or episodes of that show, I don't know how people live like that. Because I'll admit, I'm a little messy, and I don't clean certain things as frequently as I should. I can admit that, but you know, there's that, and then there's that. Oh, that's a different show. I don't remember what that show's called, but what is that? My Strange Addiction, I think, is that one. But yeah, that show too. I'm just like, how are you people not dead? If I suddenly decided that I had a penchant for eating sofa stuffing, I would be dead in like a month. And these people are like, oh, I've been doing it for 30 years and nothing's happened, so I didn't see a problem with it. It's like, ma'am, I do believe that you should perhaps see a problem with it. It's not a normal occurrence to be consuming that material, and you are somehow beating the odds by being able to digest it and not get a blockage in your intestinal tract. Somehow. Whoops, wrong one. Almost screwed that up. What I feel like I know the answer, but what would you consider your addiction? knockoff Oreos on there. Whoops. There we go. Yep. I had a feeling. Yes, since he's not a coffee drinker. Blueberry. Banana. Ta-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not sure if this is ice cream or frozen yogurt. I'll be honest. I can't tell which this might be because I feel like either could be plausible. Could be that too. Yeah. You are not wrong. Kind of. Eh. It kind of is. Ah, I bet that was good. I will say, like, I have some complaints about Culver's, but, like, the amount that they give you is super generous. Because we ate that a while back, and I was like, oh, we can get a couple things. It is yummy. We can get a couple things because, we don't know how much they'll fill the stuff, and my God. I had so many fries and so many other things. Good Lord. I was like, we may have overestimated how much we needed here since we weren't aware that the portion sizes were going to be quite so large. Oh, yeah, that is the one thing they forgot, wasn't it? Yeah. Sandwich sauce. You have one complaint about. Oh, there we go. About Culver's. Oh, okay. What is your Culver's complaint? Because we are all for food complaints here on this channel. Oh, do they? I can't remember. What did I eat last time when we were at Culver's? Did I eat a burger? I can't remember. I can't recall. But if they do that, I did not realize that was a thing. I mean, I assume their logic is it's all going in your mouth hole, so what's it matter if it's on the top or the bottom? I will take your order, sir, so I can close shop after this. Since you are the last order of the day. Da 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 da. There we go. All right. Which I guess every fast food place has their pluses and their negatives. Yeah, the cheese curds are super good. We got those last time. Their onion rings are okay. Um, as far as fast food goes, I prefer a Sonic onion ring myself. I don't know if it's the batter or what, but well, I should rephrase that. I do prefer their batter on onion rings. Uh, just because I like that it's a slightly sweet batter. I mean, they give you a butt ton, so I'm sure he wasn't lacking in cheese curds, even if you stole a few off of him, I'll tell you. I'm sure he still had quite a few cheese curds to eat. Da, 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 da. Speaking of him, what time are they letting him off tonight? Are they making him close since he's off tomorrow? You never know. It could. It could mean the whole thing, which, I mean, I understand. I totally understand. Okay. I'm not surprised by that in the slightest. I'm sure that that's a very popular menu item on their menu, for sure. That is. That's a lot of cheese curds. So much cheese. So much delicious, delicious cheese. Payday. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that because how many fast food places have cheese curds? I mean, that's probably not a an item you find in a lot of fast food places, and sometimes you like a good cheese curd. Sometimes you're like, you know what? I don't want fries. I don't want tater tots. Whatever. Cheese curds sound good today. And Culver's is the place. Because I can't think off the top of my head mm, of another fast food place that has cheese curds. Ah, thank you. Because there was another one in the back of my head, and I was like, who else has cheese curds? Yes, thank you. I knew there was another one that we eat at, uh, not on a regular basis, but that we eat at semi regularly, I guess. And I knew they had cheese curds. So they have cheese curds at least. Yeah, I don't recall going for the cheese curds at DQ very often. Freddy's, I can't comment because if I've ever eaten there, it's very infrequently, so I do not recall. Uh, and if I have eaten at Freddy's, which I probably have, I probably didn't order the cheese curds. Yes, they are the superior cheese curd uh, distributor, if you will. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Actually, which one of these was slow mix? Oh, okay, the slow mix one's already off there. Okay. Or less mix, I should say. That is a lot of butter burgers, but once again, they're pretty delicious. I think I did get a burger last time we ate there, I think. Whoops. There we go. Enjoy your stuff. Okay, that one's going to blue, so we're fine there. Give it a little extra boost to mixy mix here. But yeah, cheese curds. So delicious and not on many menus. Da 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 da. Yeah. Oh, hopefully it's a good company to work for at least. I will say they do seem to be pretty speedy with like service too. When we went, we ordered on the app and then went to pick it up, and we got there. They were like pretty packed, and we were like, oh geez, we're probably going to be sitting here a while, and we weren't there that long actually. And and they got the whole order correct, which sounds like a very easy thing, but so many times we've ordered places on the app and we can't, for whatever reason, can't get into the bag and like fully check to make sure everything's in there. So we're just trusting that they did it right. And so many times people will forget something. Or that one time at Taco Bell where they gave us like three things that we didn't order, but then missed like two of the things that we did somehow. I'm still upset about that one. Oh, this is the marshmallow mint lady that I like to call her. Right? I did too. Because those were a nostalgia thing. I missed those and I wanted one. And then Prometheus had never tried one. I was like, ooh, let's order some. And that was one thing that they forgot. I think they forgot one other thing too. But then they gave us three other things that we didn't order. And I was just like, okay. Mm-hmm. Well, we go to the one on, which only Spirit will know what I'm talking about. We go to the one on Cinnamon Hill, and usually we don't have a problem with them. Usually there's not an issue. Um, but that particular order, I couldn't like thoroughly check the bag because we have it a couple times where something's missing, and we go back through the drive-through before we leave, and they give it to us real quick, which I won't, harm foul on that one. But that particular night, we had an odd number of stuff or an odd shaped amount of stuff. I don't remember, but I couldn't check completely in the bag, or I couldn't see everything, and I didn't realize that they had missed those. And then the other stuff that they gave us that was like stuff we didn't order, um, it felt like other stuff that we did order. So it's just like, well, how unfortunate. Also, how ironic that we're playing this food game and we've fallen into discussing our fast food woes. Get a couple of these out of here. Right? I was about to say, better be working. Da da da. These scores on like the order station get me sometimes because I'm not sure if it's like counting how long. I would assume it's counting how long it takes me to take the order and then deliver it. But I don't know. Sometimes the percentages seem kind of off, and I'm just like, is that what you're counting? Because sometimes they seem very low, and I'm just like, I know that person wasn't waiting 5,000 years. Na 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 na. Large. Da, 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 da. Pineapple and banana. Which seems like a weird combination, but I'm not going to judge. It is not my place. Yeah, I was going to say, if we end up eating dinner, it might be lazy dinner. We brought McDonald's home for lunch, and it was a decent amount of food because we had to go to pick up groceries. Right? I feel like on the weekend that is the best plan if you can manage it. It's like we're just gonna have whatever. Or when you, in your case, Spirit, when your kids get old enough, you can just do the fend for yourself night, and everybody can just pick something out of the fridge to eat. Fend for yourself night. I'm not cooking. If that means you end up eating cereal for dinner, then that's what that means, I guess. Oh, how come? Hopefully they did not inherit the can't cook gene. We can pray and try to tutor them as much as possible. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I'm sorry it'll change your schedule a little bit. Cause I was thinking about it and I was gonna try to swing it, but um, I got a little getting around and some things to do before I go to the thing. And like I said, since I usually don't start till like 9:30, 10, I'd either have to get up a lot earlier or uh, not do some of the things I need to do before going. I was gonna say, in this case, not Prometheus's fault. As Spirit claimed, it is her fault. Mint shaver. All right. I wonder how many levels there are to this game because I think I've unlocked all of the unlockables, like the ingredients. So I actually don't know how far this game goes before they're like, okay, you can't possibly do any more than this. Da da da. I need to buy the crown hat since I've unlocked everything. It's like, now I get to wear a crown. Why am I not surprised that this guy reminds me of Elvis and he wants peanut butter banana base? Of course he does. Or peanut butter cup banana base, I suppose. And he wants it mixed for 5,000 years. Hey now. No fighting in the comments down there. Keep it keep it civil, folks. So I know we haven't played a lot of Spirit. I know we only played it like maybe once or twice on stream or in general when we played Lethal Company. We may have to which I know it's kind of a Lethal Company clone, but all the videos I've seen just make me laugh so hard. We might have to invest in Repo and play that. Because I can't stop laughing. It does. Have you seen? If not, I'm gonna have to send you a TikTok video of it. Um, have you seen any video clips where people pick up the hourglass? Because it's the most hilarious thing ever. Okay, do not go looking it up. I will show you tomorrow. Oh my god. I showed Prometheus this morning and I can't stop laughing anytime I see a video of it because people are getting real out of pocket with it, I'll just say. Also, does anyone else find this to be a weird topper? It's supposed to be gummy onions. Who in their right mind has ever said to themselves, "You know what? I want a gummy onion in my ice cream." Sorry. In that pause in my it does. In that pause in my speaking, I heard a child scream outside and I was momentarily concerned, but I think they're fine. I don't think anyone's getting kidnapped. Oh no, not the onion shampoo. Little girl Miss Kitten causing trouble, I'm sure. Causing trouble as she's prone to do. large, please. Pineapple. And rainbow sherbet. And that one's mixing for a long time. Little Miss Troublemaker. Oh no, not the pineapple apple pen. Good lord. That frickin' song. Remember hearing that so much. Okay, that's that one. And then this one's the one we went mixing forever. Uh-oh. Your troublemaker just walked in. She's coming to cause trouble. She's like, I'm here to ruin your day, and you will accept it because I am cute. And that is the way of the world. Her sister does too. That must be a gene that runs in their DNA because they both cause trouble, but in different ways. As far as I know, it is. But he's trying to help, though. He's trying to help you get stuff out of the basement. He's like, see, I can be a helpful old man. Let me bring stuff up for you. I can only do it one item at a time, but I'll do my best. Yeah. Oh, he's bringing laundry up? Man, I wish we could teach our cats to do that. But not the stuff that's not clean yet. Listen, at least the bipolar's not that bad. Now that she's got her funky collar and her chill out pills, she's all right. Cuz the rest of the time she's just a regular brat. Oh no. Yeah, she does, so she can take the worm spot. Oh no, guys, it's the critic. I didn't get the critic ribbon last time because of the wait time, surprisingly. Which, once again, I don't understand how they're timing that because it just doesn't seem to add up. But, alright. Okay, so that one's mixed a really long time. That one's not mixed very long. What do you want, sir? Okay. Oh, whoops, my bad. My bad. There we go. Da na da 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 na 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 na. And his is mixing medium. Okay. So many little toppings. Get on there. I need y'all to chill out. Da 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 da. Na na na. Na 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 na. Ooh. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Chaos Gremlin high five. Yep. Sounds about right. Good lord. This person always wants everything and their mother on their gosh darn. So many Oreos. Because let's be honest, we all know those are definitely Oreos. Yep, I feel like that wait time is going to get me in the butt. Because, of course, the food critic has to come in last. Like, why can't you come in first thing in the morning? Why are you waiting until the end of the day, sir? When you're going to have to wait. Okay, cool. We got the ribbon this time. Woohoo! We like the ribbon. The ribbon gets us more tips for like 3 days, I think. Da 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 da. Cool. Cool. Let's see. I'm gonna buy myself the crown because I can. And then when we get to the next level, we'll pause and put the crown on because I can do that. Da 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 da. Ta ta. Now we have a crown. Which should also help with our weight score. I would assume the crown helps more than the hat that I was wearing, but we shall see. We shall see if we see a difference in percentages. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. It is. It's very fabulous. I agree. Fabulous indeed. Oh, this is that guy that... Oh, well, this might maybe be something a little different. It's probably still going to have up to 5,000 Oreos on it. Oh, well, maybe not. He changed his order. Oh, nope, he didn't. Still the same. The Oreo part's still the same anyway. It's like, I would like 5,000 Oreos on top of that. Do not scrimp me on my Oreos. Because I will know. And then I will come after you. A little bit at a time. And you will not like the outcome. Right? I will steal all of your goodies. Speaking of that, I'm trying to decide if I want to make cookies later. Because I was going to earlier this week and I didn't get around to it. And I'm just like, do I feel like making cookies now that it's the weekend? I could. I could totally make some cookies. Ma'am, you haven't made those yet? Madame. That is not good. Yeah, no kidding. Shoot. Are you gonna have enough time? It's a deal breaker if there aren't cupcakes. Cupcakes are a necessary part of this. I just love that we were sitting here talking and you just realized that you hadn't made them yet. I'm eternally laughing at that. Choo. Da 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 da. Wonderful. Okay, got that mixing a little bit. Get that going. Well, I'm just glad she remembered now and not at like 9, 10 o'clock tonight. Like, oh geez, I perhaps needed to make the cupcakes. Who needs sleep right before a birthday party full of 9-year-olds, potentially? Who needs sleep? I would hope not. Oh my gosh, still no one has? I bet you what we talked about the other day is what's going to happen. I bet you people just like forgot to RSVP and you're just going to have people show up. At least I hope for her sake that's what happens. Because I find it hard to believe that nobody in her whole class wants to come to her party. So I feel like maybe it might just be negligence on the parents' part and they just forgot to RSVP, but they're still planning to go. I hope. Not that there's anything wrong with family, but I know when you're a kid and you have a birthday party, you kind of want to hang out with people your own age at the birthday party, not necessarily just your siblings or just your cousins or whatever. Not that that's bad, but you want to hang out with your peers, especially if you're school age, and you invite them. Although now that I think about that, I don't think I ever invited anyone in my class to my birthday parties. Like not anyone that wasn't my friend. I never invited like my whole class to my birthday party actually. Now that I think about that. Hmm. What do you mean you never had birthday parties? Like your family didn't even do family ones? Yes, I remember you saying that. Really? That's really interesting. Because our family always did. I'm sad because we don't do it like that anymore, but we always did parties. Birthdays were a big to do. I mean, true, but still. Okay, that one's going for half. Yep, same. Which you've seen pictures and stuff. I think Prometheus has seen a couple maybe, but Spirit definitely has of and we've talked about it. How my grandma had all of the Wilton like character cake pans. So I had some snazzy birthday cakes growing up. They were pretty cool. Yeah, I try not to think about it that way. Even though in my head I'm thinking it now. Yep. Well, you know how my grandmother is. Like my grandmother can make icing, but As you know, Spirit, we are very partial in my family when it comes to baking to Wilton's icing. In my grandmother's words, it is superior to all other icings. Which I mean, it's damn good icing. I ain't gonna lie. I can't disagree. And I think that's what she always used. Like, I'm sure I could ask her that, but considering she's like liked Wilton stuff my entire existence, I would assume she's always used Wilton's icing. Because obviously, as a kid, I wasn't paying attention. There's nothing wrong with. I don't know what Best Choice is, but there's nothing wrong with Betty Crocker though. Betty Crocker makes some good stuff. I love how almost this entire stream we've just been talking about food. We've segued from fast food places to dessert items now, which I guess is fitting considering what game we're playing. Oh lordy. Yep. I feel like I have some pretty good cookie recipes myself. I think my pumpkin chocolate chip cookies are pretty good. Those seem to be a favorite. Yeah, I just saw, which I've seen them at stores for a while and I've just never picked one up. I have heard that her cake mixes are like really good. I may need to buy one for science and just make a cake or make something with the cake mix, I should say. I may need to investigate because I've heard they're very good. Mix faster? I don't remember which cake you're talking about. That was random. Yes, we can totally be science partners for that experiment. For science. Oh. Well, I was trying to be creative and make something you would like. I thought it was good. It just isn't. It wasn't as Dr. Peppery as I hoped. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry you had to wait so long. My bad. My bad, sir. My bad. Yes. I'm also like, which Spirit and I, since our birthdays are close together, we get ice cream cakes a lot. But also, if I want my own cake for my birthday, I've gotten to the point where, and it comes from working there, I really love Walmart's like whipped icing that they use on cakes. So I'll just go out to Walmart and literally find any cake with whipped icing on it and be like, "Here's my birthday cake." Like, it's kind of sad because, like I said, I do miss the good old days in my family, but you know, time has passed and things are different now. But I do miss the good old days where it was like homemade cakes and stuff for our birthdays. But I get it. Things are different. Dynamics have changed, that sort of thing. But I'll just go out and buy a whipped icing cake because I love that icing. I used to like stand in the freezer and eat it sometimes when it was the end of the night. Not all of it, mind you, but yep. Now you know my secret. Because I was always the one they sent in the freezer to do inventory and stuff, which I didn't have a problem with. So I was in there the most. So yeah, I would like if it's the end of the night. Ooh, we got an open icing container that's got a little bit. I wasn't the only one that did it, by the way. The cake decorators definitely did it. Yes, I have to test for quality to make sure it's good for human consumption before it gets to the consumer. So I was doing quality control. I was doing them a favor. I don't quite like it to be the temperature that it was in the Walmart freezer. That's a little too much. So I'm not going quite that cold. If only that was the start of my penchant for cold temperatures. If only we could originate that point of where it came from. Oh, he brought a sock. He's like, here, now let me go get the other sock. He's trying his best. He really is just an old man. Yes, do not injure the old man. He's doing his best to be helpful. God bless him. Oh, Shadow the grumpy old man. He's been around for so much, seen so many things. Boop, boop. And that one's just about done. And then this one's going for a while. Okay. He tries his best to be the most helpful boy. Da 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 da. Okay, that one's still got a minute. Boop. Oh, this is the weird gummy onions. I kind of want to look that up and see if gummy onions actually exist because I've never heard of that in my life. I've never seen a gummy onion ever. Oops. My bad. There we go. No! I screwed up. I'm gonna try to fix it. Nobody sees that. there's no there's no white whipped cream in there. It's not there. Nobody saw a thing. If we pile enough stuff on it, no one will know that I screwed up. He will never know. See? He didn't care. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Okay, I'm kind of glad to know that because I'll be honest, I was concerned that that was a thing that existed. Yep, I had to check it for quality control. We are good to go. Quality control is very important. Gotta make sure that we're not poisoning anyone. It's like, let me take the risk of poisoning. Let me check to make sure that it's safe before you consume it. Let me take the hit for you so that you are not at risk. I feel like some of the combinations that I've seen some of these people order would be really gross if you ordered them in real life. It'd be like, are you sure you want to go for that? Are you absolutely sure that that's the route you want to take? Because I don't foresee that being good. But what do I know? I just work here. I only work here. Da 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 da. Boop. Okay. And then this one's almost done. We just rev it up a little bit. There we go. That way we only got one left there. At Yield Mixing Station. Listen, Banana. Get in there, also help me. I'm gonna need you to be in the sundae where you belong. This is very important. Very important indeed. So we can get everything out quickly and efficiently. So everyone's happy. Or as happy as they can be, anyway. Yeah. If only you could have assistants or something in this game. It's like, oh, let me just hire someone to strictly do the toppings or strictly do the mixing or whatever it might be. Yeah. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. We are now a banana slicer. Our pay is just slowly getting better. Slowly but surely, it is climbing. Man, we've had like one of those pop up like the last 3-4 streams, haven't we? People trying to do whatever the heck they're trying to do. Entice people from streams. Or get you to buy followers or whatever the hell that is. That's like the third or fourth time that Spirits had to ban one. Because we're all just hanging out minding our business and they're like, hey, I should try to bother these people. Right? I agree. Because there's really no point to it. Oops, my bad. I keep not paying attention to the little thingy. Da, 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 da. But yeah, they seem to have been bothering us a lot. You know what else I realized the other day when I was thinking about it? And I mean, I know it just depends on who's on at the time that we're on and all that. It's been a long time since we've been raided, I realized. It's like, oh shoot, I can't remember the last time that happened. 'Tis been a long time. Because we are a tiny little group here. But hang out and talk about whatever random happenstance comes up. Da, 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 da. Okay, they want almost no mix. No mix. And that one wanted all the mix. Okay. Get a couple of these out of here. That is uneven. Oh well. Move this ticket in front of this one, since that one's gonna definitely still be mixing. Whoops! Pulled it away too soon. What were we talking about? Trying to remember what we were talking about when you were here before. We were talking about, I believe we were talking about the people that come into streams and try to get you to, buy followers. Yes. She just had to ban another one of those bots or whatever they are that come in and are like, hey, you should buy some followers over here. And we were talking about why that is silly. Da 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 da. Alright, now we can get the last four because we just happened to come back over here when the last person was coming to order. I'm glad the max any day is 8 on this game because I don't think I could do more than 8 and not have people horribly complaining about the wait time. Methinks that might be too many people. But yeah, I was just saying that's like the third or fourth time recently since we've been streaming that Spirits had to ban one of those bots, and it's just like they seem to be popping up quite a bit more frequently all of a sudden. We've noticed. I see your little emoji thing or whatever that is. I'm sure half the time I do not use the proper terminology for things. Okay, and then that one's half. And this one's going for a while. Okay. Go ahead and get one of these out of here. Make you gag? Why? Why are you gagging? Oh, someone dropped a stank bomb, I think. I can only assume, and I don't know if anyone else has a cat that they strictly have to feed wet food, but I can only assume he has stanky poops because he has to eat wet food, or stankier than usual poops. Not that regular cats have unstinky poops. We're gonna have to like keep an extra. We're gonna have to keep an extra like Febreze on your desk so you can spray that direction when he's dropped a bomb. That is the one bad thing about not having a door on the laundry room anymore, since that's where we keep the litter boxes. The stinky is not contained. Although that might also be a good thing, because if it was contained in like a closed room, it might knock you out. Yeah, we might need to get another Febreze down there. It might be, whoops, might be a necessary occurrence. Might be a necessary occurrence indeed. Alright. Get this set here. Okay. Alrighty. Well. Just Febreze the butthole. That's right. That's the. Yes. You'll see me on Monday. Monday should be the afternoon like usual. Um, what a great thing to end the stream on, though. Febreze in a cat's butthole. That's what we want to know. Uh, but I'm going to go ahead and hop off here with you guys. And like I said, I won't be on tomorrow like usual, but I will see you guys on Monday like normal. So I hope everyone will join us, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.